Welcome back, everyone, to episode 69 of the Popcorn Podcast. I am Tommy Cresta, alongside me, my co-host Ryan Ferran, and we are here to review Marvel's new film, Wakanda Forever, directed by Ryan Coogler. And this movie it felt like it was all in honor of Chadwick Boseman.
I agree.
Yeah, and I loved it. I loved the intro where it was only his scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was all really good.
I like the little kid saying like, "Where's Iron Man in that?" Like, you hear that little kid?
Yeah, he's like Iron Man. We went and saw this in IMAX, which was a really fun experience. Before we get into the review, make sure to check out the show on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, Odyssey app, and anywhere else you can find podcasts, except for Pandora, because they still hate us.
True.
But yeah. And another thing I wanted to add before we start the review is that first I want to wish all the veterans a happy Veterans Day. Thank you for all that you've done for this country. Shout out to my dad and my papa and my uncle, who all served in the military. And then I just wanted to give a quick condolences to the Conroy family, as the iconic Kevin Conroy has passed away. Kevin Conroy, for those who don't know, voiced Batman in Injustice, Batman the Animated Series, the Arkham Trilogy, the Injustice games, and many other times. And for me, he will always be my Batman. I don't think anyone will ever be that good as a voice actor as he was. So yeah, just wanted to send our condolences over to the Conroy family. Now moving back to the topic of this episode, Ryan, do you want to talk about Wakanda Forever first?
Sure. Yeah, I'll talk about
Okay.
it. Yeah. I had to think about that for a sec. This movie was really good. I was going into it expecting it to be good. I thought the trailer looked pretty good. It was the most promising trailer we've had from Marvel in a long while. So I was excited going into it. Also excited to see Namor because I've been waiting to see him for a long time. And I think they did pretty much everything justice. I think they handled the whole, Chadwick Boseman situation. I think they handled it very well. It's the very beginning of the movie. They don't really shy away from it. They don't just write him out. He is actually a part of it. And I think they handled Namor really well, too. I like the addition of him being, like, Mayan ancestry. I think it's a very cool, like, real-world thing to kind of mend into it. I think they just handled everything really well in this movie. I think it was well written. I think they just did a good job with it, which is something that Marvel really needed to do.
Yeah, because we've reviewed every Marvel film that's been coming out. And I mean, since No Way Home, I feel like it's been pretty bad.
Yeah.
They like not bad, but like it's hit a really rough patch.
Yeah, it's definitely hit a rut.
But they had this that just came out, which I think was stellar. And I think Ryan Coogler is a great director, and I hope that the rumors are true that he's going to direct Secret Wars.
Really?
I hope that does stay, and I hope because some of the set pieces in this were incredible, and the CGI was the best Marvel's done probably since Endgame, because the CGI was better in this than it was in No Way Home.
You think?
Yeah, because I feel like there's some. I've talked about that running sequence with the three of them.
Mm-hmm.
The experiment where they swing.
Yeah,
I think it looks so dopey.
Really?
Every time
I love that part.
Oh no, I love the scene, like what it is, but like they're running like this. No one can see what I'm doing, but they run like this.
I feel like it's like more like the camera shaking with them.
Think so?
Like you can see.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying what I thought.
As far as I remember, I think the camera shakes a little bit, so it might like add a little bit of optical illusion for you.
And I hate like that the mask is CGI.
Well, yeah, that stinks. But
why?
The suit did look pretty practical.
Oh no, I meant Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, but the Spider-Man suit CGI, but the suit in this Black Panther suit, I think it looked.
The actual suit is practical.
Yeah,
the mask is just not there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which I mean, with nanotech makes sense because you can't make something just appear like that.
Yeah,
but no, I feel like this is what Marvel really. I think they really needed this.
Yeah,
but it's about to get really hot for Marvel again. Because what Ant-Man comes out December?
Does it?
Is it that soon?
I don't know.
It's coming out soon. That's all. Or is it March?
It's probably closer to March because it's 2023. February 17th.
Oh. Okay, that's still relatively close.
Yeah.
So, I mean, things are looking good for Marvel right now.
Yeah.
They have some stuff that's coming out that December. When we were watching the trailers yesterday, I know I'm going a little off topic. There was a lot of bangers in December.
Yeah.
I mean,
Avatar. What else?
Oppenheimer, that's not December, that's 2023.
Yeah.
But I mean, we still saw the Oppenheimer trailer. We saw Shazam. Oh my God, what were the ones that were in December? I wanted to write them down because I knew I was gonna forget what trailer. I mean, it was like 5 banger trailers.
Yeah. It was Avatar, but I don't remember what else.
Avatar looks so good.
Avatar does look good.
I'm so excited. And I wasn't the biggest fan of the first one. So, but I've only seen it one time, so I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But back to Wakanda Forever. I think the things that they changed about Namor actually made me enjoy the character even more.
Yeah.
I think his whole backstory was great.
Yeah, I thought it was really well done.
And I am confused why they came out and said that he's not the villain of the movie. Remember that was a whole conversation?
Really?
Yeah, because people were like, oh, Namor's playing the villain. Because he's not always like a straight up villain.
Yeah, he's more of like an anti-hero.
Yeah, but they were like, oh, he's not the villain of the movie.
No, he's definitely the villain.
Yeah, he's definitely. That's why I'm confused why the producers came out and said that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about while we were watching it.
No, he's certainly like he's
Villain.
definitely like he's definitely a little bit of a what do you call it? Like a not compassionate. Like you
You got it.
I don't remember the word.
I'm changing it on you.
I do this to you all the time.
Yeah, now you sound stupid.
Like you can see why he's doing what he's doing.
You can see his side of it.
Yes, but he is still the villain.
Yeah, and I mean, talk about having a great first scene.
Yeah.
His opening sequence, which we'll get to, was awesome.
It was amazing. It was a straight up horror scene. It was done very well.
This is the scariest thing Marvel's ever put out.
Yeah. They were saying Doctor Strange is a horror movie. This
had some scary ass scenes. But not scary, creepy. Because I want people to be like, oh, am I gonna be scared? No, it's not like that. Now, if you have a fear of the ocean, this is not the movie for you. But before we say our scores, let's go through the scores of the critics are saying. So on IMDb, this film has a 7.4 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes has an 85%. Metacritic gave it a 68, and Google has it an 87. Ryan, what do you have Black Panther Wakanda Forever sitting at?
I think Rotten Tomatoes, you gotta agree with me. I think 86 is a pretty good score.
You're going 86?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find our list.
What's your score?
How do I spell? What's my score?
Yeah. That's the question.
I'm giving it an 88.
All right.
I genuinely love this movie.
No, it was a really good movie.
And I mean, this is coming from two guys. We don't hate the first one, but we definitely didn't think it was as good as other people said it was.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you give it? 86?
Yeah.
86. Okay, I was just putting it in our notes.
Yeah, the first one's not a bad movie, but it's not an Oscar nominated movie. It definitely falls off towards the end as well.
I think if the CGI was better in that final scene, I think I would like it a lot more.
Yeah. Like the thing about the first one is that the characters are all amazing and the world building of Wakanda and everything, they're all great. It's just the story is like I love Killmonger as a villain. He's a great villain. I just think the rest of it is kind of like, like the story's just not great. It's more the characters that drive the film, which are very well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well
I'll cut
done.
you off. I think Namor was a better villain than Killmonger.
You think?
Namor might be in like my top Marvel villain.
Wow. See, I thought about this earlier today, but I think he's just below Killmonger. I think Killmonger was just a little bit better.
I love Killmonger. I thought Michael B. Jordan was great.
No, I mean Namor is amazing. I loved him in this, but
he looked so good too.
Oh yeah. Every time he got out of the water, we were like,
damn.
Yeah, nice.
And his first time you fully see him is a great scene.
Mm-hmm.
Every scene he was in was so good.
Yeah. He was really just, every time he came on screen, he just commanded the screen.
And for those who don't know, Namor was actually originally supposed to show up in Endgame. That was the original plan.
Was he?
You know when Doctor Strange keeps all the water from flooding?
Mm-hmm.
Namor was supposed to show up in that water and help them. It was supposed to flood.
Really?
That was the original script.
Wow.
And then
they
end up scratching it.
They're supposed to bring in Nova in that too.
Yeah.
He's supposed to fly in.
Yeah, because that was going to be Captain Marvel was going to be Nova.
Mm-hmm.
And then they end up doing that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would have freaked out if that was Nova.
Oh, yeah, I know you would.
I would have.
You love him. I was so excited when Namor got announced for this.
Yeah.
And I was one of the people that came out right away. I was like, I don't know if this guy's going to be able to play Namor.
No, yeah, a lot of people were skeptic, but he did a very good job.
Oh, no, he was great. I was wrong.
Really good.
And then Dominique Thorne. I cannot stand Riri Williams in the comics ever.
I think they toned her down for this movie.
I loved her in this movie.
No, yeah, I really liked her. She was pretty funny in this.
She was funny,
yeah.
And like she is what we all would think. I think she's how we would all respond if that happened to us.
Yeah,
I thought she was great. I
No,
thought she
I
did a
think she was
really
really
good job.
Yeah.
And Larita Wright, who off screen did a little couple sketchy things that like almost got her fired from the movie. She kills it.
No, she's
as
really great
Sherry.
in this movie.
And funny thing is, I did not like her in the first act.
Really?
I thought she was very annoying.
Really?
And then she like once she goes out with oh my god.
Okoye?
Yeah, thank you. Once she goes out with Okoye, I felt like she all of a sudden became like fun again.
Yeah.
Which I guess she was like suffering and stuff. But like she was like sounds terrible. She was annoyingly suffering.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like
she
I'm
was
coming
just
off
like
an ass.
refusing to cope. She was just kind of putting it out on everyone
like
else.
she was being annoying, like she was being rude to her mom and stuff. And I get that.
Which that's the point of the scene, is that she's not coping with the loss of T'Challa. She's just kind of like putting it off and doing her own thing and not responding to people well. So that's kind of like the point of it. But I can see that she's kind of annoying.
And can we talk about how attractive Angela Bassett still is?
Oh, dude, she's 64. Not a wrinkle. Not a wrinkle in her face.
Incredible. Lupita Nyong'o. Oh my god. she might have the best skin I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She might be one of the best actresses working right now.
No, she's fantastic.
And she's just drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
My god.
You said it in the theater.
I know. She's so attractive. I don't know what else to say. And she's awesome in this movie.
Yeah. No, she's really good.
Awesome. And I was one of the people that was skeptical about this movie. I was skeptical about how you're going to make the Black Panther movie without Chadwick Boseman, who was a perfect choice to play Black Panther.
Yeah.
Dude, I almost cried during the funeral sequence.
It was
getting to me.
Yeah, but they handled it so well.
No, because it was like an actual funeral. Like that was the way the fans got to say goodbye.
And it wasn't like, I mean, I don't want to like talk about it specifically. I don't want to spoil it, but like they didn't shy away from like what happened in real life. Like,
I
feel like
they went pretty similar to what happened.
Yeah. Like
and the fact that that's the opening scene before the credits or anything.
Cold open. And it's
how it happens.
Yeah, it's sad.
You do not see Chadwick in the scene.
No.
It's off screen.
Yeah.
But it's all from Sherry's point of view.
And
it is very stressful.
Yeah.
I thought that I was about to be really mad if they did show him and like CGI'd him.
Yeah.
You talked about too. Like I was happy everything was off screen.
Yeah, I was gonna be really mad if they actually tried to CGI him or anything, but
I wish Daniel Kaluuya could have done the movie.
Yeah. He was cool in the first one. He didn't have much to do, but
no, he was only not in this one because of Nope.
Oh yeah.
Scheduling.
Yeah.
And Baku, so good. Winston Duke. But I have 3 issues with this movie, and I talked about this with Ryan. He has some good scenes, like important scenes, but I wish he had more to do.
Yeah.
It felt like he had one of the biggest scenes, which is when he talks to Sherry after the funeral. But it kind of feels like he kind of got pushed to the back with everyone else, which I didn't like.
Yeah.
But if that's one of my main issues, is that side character is even more of a side character. That just shows how good this film was.
Because that is one of the main complaints that I'm seeing about this movie, is that there's too many characters. I feel like I can definitely see why that's an issue for people. I didn't think it was that bad. I think they did it pretty well. But like you're saying with Winston Duke, some of those side characters that everybody kind of loved, like M'Baku, so it's called? Yeah. Like the side characters everybody loved, they do get kind of written out a little bit for the more main characters. But at the same time, like they are side characters. They don't have to get a ton of screen time. You know, we need screen time for our main characters.
Yeah, like Sherry and bringing Riri Williams in, you kind of need to introduce her because not everyone knows who she is.
Yeah.
But after seeing the show, I am so excited for Ironheart.
For the show, yeah.
After seeing this movie, because I thought Ironheart was such a waste of money by Disney.
Yeah.
I still think Agatha is such a waste.
Oh, Agatha, that show.
That was a heat check by Marvel.
No, yeah.
Marvel was like, bet. They shot it, and now they're like, oh, we actually have to make this now.
Yeah. I can't, like, what's that show even going to be about?
Agatha.
But is it like an origin story or like
I just know Audrey Paz is in it.
Is she?
Yeah, she's the villain.
Huh.
But again, they're going to turn a bad person good.
Yeah. They need to stop doing that. Villains can stay
I was so
villains.
happy they didn't do it in this, which
Yeah.
we'll get to.
Yeah.
A certain someone.
Mm-hmm.
But a character, someone I wanted to talk about, doesn't have a major part, but I want to see her do more stuff. And this is Flores Kasumba. She plays Ayo.
Yeah.
She was so good.
She was really good.
She had like 5 scenes, but every scene she was great.
Yeah, she's
And I
like
want to see more of her.
Yeah, she's like the second in command.
She's like the
to-
lieutenant.
Yeah.
To everyone.
Yeah, but she is very, very cool in this movie. And she was in the first one too, a lot less, but she's still like
She has the cool
I mean,
blades.
yeah, the whole No, that was
Oh, that's Michelle Cole.
okay, yeah.
Mika?
Michaela, I'm not sure.
We're sorry for pronouncing the names wrong. We can
Yeah.
barely read.
Yeah, we're not smart people. But also she was really good in this movie. Like the whole Dora Milaje is just badass. Like that scene that it's in the trailers, the scene of them like walking out of the door.
They're badass.
Like,
We talked about Lupita. I wish Namora had more to do. She's like Namor's second in command, the girl.
yeah. Mm,
I wish they had more to do.
her and Atuma.
Yeah, but if they still end up making a Namor movie, a Namor show, whatever they do.
They better be a movie.
Yeah,
I'm done with the shows.
yeah, or a special presentation.
Yeah.
If you want to do that and spend like 90 mil and make one of those, because Marvel has the money, just do that. I'm so sick and tired of the shows.
Yeah.
Even though I really did enjoy, and I'm enjoying Miss Marvel. And I think it's good. But I feel like, again, would have been better as a movie.
Yeah.
She-Hulk. Actually, I think She-Hulk and Miss Marvel are the best set up to be shows. Because they have CGI, but they don't need a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
You can do the 30-minute episodes.
I feel like the problem with the shows is that they're making the shows to introduce the character, and they're putting the story to the background. Like they're focusing on this is our new character. We're gonna make you like this character instead of here's a new character and here's a good story to put them through.
That's why I think this.
If you're just gonna introduce a character, make a movie or a special presentation. Like Werewolf by Night, you introduced a new character, two new characters, and you didn't need a huge story because it was an hour long. You don't need anything like that. But if you're making an 8-episode show, that's way too long to not have a story and just introduce a character. You can't, like, it just doesn't make sense. You're just wasting money.
And Moon Knight, I think, suffered the most from that.
Yeah.
Because Moon Knight was really stretched.
Yeah.
And Moon Knight and Falcon the Winter Soldier felt the most stretched when it could have been an hour and a half.
Yeah, it just could have been a tight movie, and you just stretched it out because they were like, we want 8 episodes.
Like if you did Moon Knight like you did Werewolf by Night and like did it like dark and gritty for 55
would
minutes,
have been
people
awesome.
would have loved it.
Yes.
And I remember I said this to you when we were watching the movie. I was like, if they do some stupid big finale with big monster, I'm gonna lose my mind.
And they brought in 2 big monsters.
They brought in 2 horribly done CGI monsters.
Yeah.
But that's another thing I want to shout out to Wakanda Forever. Talk about using your set pieces so well and using your budget. Because there's shots that you're like, okay, this shot didn't use as much money.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple scenes of Namor flying around where I feel like flying around so hard to do.
It is. Especially
Black Adam really struggled with that too.
Yeah. Especially
why does Man of Steel look so much better?
I think maybe they keep the camera so close to him, so it's still like Henry Cavill just standing there and the air's moving behind him rather than the camera sitting and
or they do those really far out shots.
Yeah.
A really wide shot, just a little one. I think it's when you try and do a little what's the shot? It's just like a base shot. It's like when they're like normal distance. That's when I feel like the CGI looks the worst.
Yeah.
Because you can tell you're close enough where you can tell it's not a person, but far enough that maybe you can get away with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like they just haven't been getting away with it a lot more recently.
I feel like the thing with Superman is that in Man of Steel, he moves so fast in that movie that you can just have like a blur and it's fine because it makes sense because it's Superman. But at the same time, the shots that we do have of him like in the air, it's always Henry Cavill stationary and then the world's moving behind him rather than the camera stationary and Henry Cavill moving past the camera. That's when it looks weird because a human moving at that crazy speed, it's just unnatural to us. But the world moving at that like unnatural speed, it looks fine because the human, which we can relate better to, is still in like a normal speed. Yeah.
yeah, that's like I guess those are like my issues.
Yeah.
But I still think that whole epic battle that you see in the trailer when he's getting shot at and he's just standing there looking,
Mm-hmm.
great whole sequence.
Yeah.
And I love the grenades that they have that are like water.
Yeah.
Those things are so cool.
They are cool.
And yeah, but I guess they just use their like Wakanda looked great.
Yeah. Wakanda
Like,
always looks great. Yeah.
And I was genuinely worried about the CGI getting into this movie
Mm-hmm.
because
It is a lot.
when Marvel more recently has really struggled
Yeah.
using CGI and doing bad CGI. Like Thor Love and Thunder had some shots that I was like
Terrible. Yeah.
Doctor Strange had some scenes where I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
This had like a few, like the underwater bits.
some of them, but some of them
Yeah, some of them were
when
good.
he was talking, it always looked weird.
Yes, because I feel like it was Tanaka Huerta. I feel like it was him underwater or in some like mock underwater thing trying to talk.
I think it was a mock.
And it's just probably kind of hard to talk underwater, like voice it normally and then dub the sound in afterwards. So I think it just kind of looked a little odd because it's not a thing that happens often. They don't really know how to do it. So I can kind of give him a pass for that. But sometimes when they're moving through the water, it does look a little odd sometimes.
That's why I feel like
but
Aquaman. This had like the same struggle Aquaman did in the underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's never gonna look perfect underwater.
Yeah.
Now Avatar, they're doing everything motion capture, so it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Even though water's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah. But they're also doing motion capture like in pools and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
they really went for it.
This movie's insane.
But that was the one thing I was like, I wish they use the idea that they can hold their breath like extremely long underwater, but they still need like oxygen, like breathing in air. And they kind of use the same idea that Aquaman does with the air.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the air bubbles so they can talk?
Yeah, and Zack Snyder.
I feel like that would have worked.
See, I don't know. I didn't love that in Justice League.
I'll slap you. How about that?
I think the way James Wan did it was better. Plus, that was creative too. Like when they walk into the ship and it all looks underwater, but the way they filmed it is just completely normal. They made it blue around it. So it's just a really smart way of kind of getting around that, kind of making the hair just float around a little bit.
But that's also CGI.
Well, yeah.
His hair's not actually moving.
I don't know. Jason Momoa can probably move his hair around.
He probably can.
Let's be honest.
Did you see him he was bare ass on Jimmy Fallon?
No, was he?
You didn't see that?
No.
He took off his clothes the other day on live television, and he had like a skirt, but it had no back. he shook his ass.
Nice.
I love Jason Momoa.
Definitely looking that up after I get home.
But back to Wakanda Forever. Okoye, great.
Yeah.
Every person played their character great.
Yeah.
There was no bad. Ow!
Mm-hmm.
I said hair pulled out by my chain. Ow.
Yeah.
But yeah, wait, where's my? I have a list of things.
And that's a testament. All the actors doing a great job, which every single one does. That's a testament not only to the acting, but also to Ryan Coogler. Like he's just an incredible director. And he's also done Creed and other stuff, but he's just an incredible guy. And that's what I think sets these movies apart. Is when you get somebody who can direct very well and can take a script that's just from a group of Marvel writers and then make it their own, like Ryan Coogler does. That's what I think a lot of the shows are missing, is they don't give their own personal touch to it. It's just cookie cutter Marvel thing, and they just make it. They don't sit down and go like, I'm going to shoot it like this because I want to shoot it like this. And they don't put their own personal creative touch into it, which is what Ryan Coogler does for all of his movies. And that's why they're just so good. They can set each other apart from other Marvel movies.
How about Ryan Coogler do an MLK movie?
It'd be good.
Because, I mean, Judas and the Black Messiah.
I still haven't watched that. I keep forgetting to watch that.
It is one of the best movies.
I've heard it's incredible. I gotta watch it. Yeah.
It is. And Daniel Kaluuya. Perfect.
Yeah. I meant to watch it when it came out.
Great.
Something else came out like right when it came out, and I watched that instead. I forget what it was.
I remember we were talking about when it came out.
Yeah.
Was that post having the podcast or pre having the podcast? That's pre. It was the year prior.
Okay.
Because the first year was last year, and that was when we did best movies.
Yeah.
And that was when COVID kind of let go. That was in the height of COVID.
Yeah.
That's how I remember.
Yeah, because it released on HBO Max.
So good.
I will watch that movie.
Are we still watching Rambo?
Sure.
Yay.
I'll watch it.
Ryan's never seen Rambo, and the first Rambo to me, First Blood, is one of the best war movies of all time. But yeah, Wakanda Forever. I really just love this movie. Like, And it's so good because I feel like we haven't had a movie that we've truly both loved in a long time.
Yeah,
Because even Nope, you loved it. I didn't love it.
yeah.
We both
Like you
loved
thought it was really good, but you didn't love it.
I
I
just
loved
I
it.
could not
I
stand the ending.
really like this movie. Yeah.
Yeah, this one was great. So my cons were I talked about M'Baku. Oh, Ironheart's suit.
Yes.
I posted this on our Instagram page.
Yeah.
It looked a little too much like a Power Ranger suit.
It's not even the suit; it's just the mask.
Yeah,
It
it's the
doesn't.
mask.
It just doesn't look good. I don't know. I honestly like. She has like a homemade suit. I think I would have preferred that to the actual one that we got in the end. To be honest, like the kind of like exoskeleton stuff. I thought that
Yeah.
looked so much cooler than the actual suit we got. It's just disappointing.
It's more. It's like I feel like we're nitpicking at things
No, 100%.
because I'm gonna say a little bit of a spoiler here, but not something crazy.
Mhm.
They do say that she's pretty much getting another suit.
Yeah, they don't let her keep the suit because it's from Wakanda, so they
it's a
can't give it to
Wakandan
her.
suit.
Yeah, so she will make her own.
I wish we saw her make it.
Yeah, it
We
was
get like
kinda,
that half-second scene of her like hammering.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah, it's that trailer shot of her like hammering the heart out.
Do you see the hearts part? I was gonna say I don't think the
you
heart's
can
in
see it a little bit, but it's not the actual one that she cut out. I think they just did that to show heart.
Ironheart.
Like,
And then and then Martin Freeman's storyline.
just goes nowhere.
It was pointless.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a follow up to the first one because he was in it and just have a few jokes and kind of a
I do
connection.
love Martin Freeman though.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we'll talk about it more in spoilers, but I have an idea of what they're leading towards with all that stuff. But
They're leading to the Thunderbolts.
yeah,
That's where it's going.
yeah,
That's not a spoiler.
yeah. They're going to try to recruit the character who people don't know is in this movie yet.
Yeah,
that I didn't want to spoil, but
I'm not spoiling anything.
yeah,
You can say that.
What's her name? Julie Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Seinfeld.
in this. Yeah, she's in this.
She's so good in Seinfeld.
She's the one who's been recruiting all the Thunderbolts. Like
Thunderbolts is going to be either great or trash.
So she's definitely going to go after Namor now.
Yeah,
which will be cool because I feel like he could be the leader. Like,
no,
I mean, Captain America will probably be it, but he'll be like a close
Bucky's going to be number one.
Do you think Bucky's going to be in it?
He is in it. They confirmed it.
Did they?
They confirmed the whole team, like of what so far.
Kind of forgot. Yeah.
And then we got Harrison Ford, baby.
Oh yeah, who's he playing again?
Rick Ross.
Is he? Wait, not Rick Ross.
Oh, Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah, there you go.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Colin's gonna get a chuckle out of that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot William Hurt died.
Yeah,
that stinks.
Another sad one.
Yeah,
but yeah, do you want to move into more spoiler territory?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do our ad reads first.
Okay, and then we can talk about Thanos coming through the portal and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, this is your turn to do ad read.
Where's the paper?
It's right there in front of you.
What do I read again?
Introduction and the end, not the middle part.
Just the whole thing?
Yes, and then the whole bottom part.
And then the whole bottom part.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Bear with me.
Wait, do you want me to do movie posters first, and then we'll go to this one?
No, I got this.
Are you sure?
Support for the Popcorn Podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped's Performance Package is the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code CANDB. That's CANDB at manscaped.com. If my math is correct, that's about 8 million balls. That's a lot of balls.
There's a lot of balls.
That's 8 million New Year's drops. Now, get 20% off and free shipping with the code CNB at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com when you use the code CANDB. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this episode of the Popcorn Podcast.
Now to our second sponsor of the episode, movieposters.com. Movieposters.com is the best place to get your favorite TV and movie posters. They are extremely high quality and they go from any price from $5 all the way up to $1,000. But if you want 10% off of that, use our code, all caps, popcorn10. Again, that's POPCORN 10 at movieposters.com. Yeah, thanks to Movie Posters for sponsoring this show.
Mhm.
So, going into
You're not
spoiler
going to give
territory.
me a grade on the ad read there?
Do you want me to give you a grade?
Yeah.
You started off weak and came
Oh,
back
I
strong.
started in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I finished strong enough.
You did. You finished
It's
strong.
not how you start. It's how you finish. Giants won a Super Bowl with a losing record.
The Mets
Mets
won 100 games and lost in the first round.
Yeah. Mets suck.
I hate the Mets. But moving into our spoiler discussion, our CGI discussion.
What?
There were some sad ass scenes in this movie.
There were sad scenes. It started off with a sad scene.
I know, it like opened sad.
Yeah. It opens with T'Challa is dying from. They never say the illness. They say it was like just an undisclosed illness.
Yeah.
But I mean, it made sense not to shy away from, to do how Chadwick Boseman died. I thought it was more respectful than like bringing up that he like died in battle or something. Just having like that really human moment where he's not Black Panther solely. He is a person and he can die from disease. It was really sad, but I think they handled it very, very well.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Namor really a bad dude.
Yeah.
So the first sequence of Namor is when a group of Navy SEALs and contractors are looking for, I almost said unobtainium. It's blue people.
Eternium. Yeah.
Eternium, what's that from?
Black Adam.
Is that what it's called?
Eternium. Yeah.
Oh.
Another stupid name.
Another stupid name. Well, they're looking for, what the hell's the stone called?
You got it.
I don't. This is important. I need you on this one.
Captain America's shield is made out of it.
Unobtainium?
No.
Adamantium?
No, that's Wolverine's
I know.
gloves.
That's what came into my head, though.
There's 2 magic metals in the Marvel Universe. You got one of them.
I don't know. Just
Vibranium.
Vibranium. God damn it. So looking for vibranium, and they have this, pretty much this trench tool that lets them search for it. And it picks up on the sound waves that bounce off of it, off of vibranium. So they send down these, you see them land in a helicopter, and they get all ready in their cool submarine suits. And they go down there, and it is terrifying.
It's pitch black.
It's pitch black. And how far they say down they are? 2 miles or something?
I don't know.
It's deep.
It's way too far.
I think it's almost like 2 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, before I talk about that, you want to hear a cool fact I learned?
Would love to.
So if you shrunk the Earth down to a cue ball, think about that, like a cue ball.
I have
it would
heard
be
this.
smoother than a cue ball.
An actual cue ball.
Because the tallest thing is only 5 miles up, and the deepest part of the Earth is 6 miles down. So there's only 11 miles in between.
Yeah.
That's insane. I just heard that. I thought it was a cool fact. Tell everyone. But yeah, they go down there, and it is pitch black.
Yeah. Do you know there's a mountain that's bigger than Everest? Just half of it's underwater.
Really?
It's like much bigger than Everest.
Is
it's
it in
just
Hawaii?
underwater. I don't know. I forget where it is, but
I feel like it's like
somewhere.
an island.
I don't remember the name or location. I just remember hearing
Or
that.
thing.
I remember hearing that in fourth
I know
grade.
it's a mountain.
Yeah, I heard that in 4th grade. I'm like, I'm never gonna forget that. That's awesome.
It is. We're wearing like the same pants.
Nice.
But back to Wakanda Forever. We are so bad staying on track. Yeah. But they go down there, and I mean, it is pitch black.
Yeah.
Except for like their lamps.
Yeah, their headlamps.
And then the tool, the drill bit, the drill is like has lights on it, so it's keeping it a little bit brighter. But then they check out the drill bit, and it's like destroyed.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the power goes out.
It's destroyed because they found vibranium.
Yeah, they hit the vibranium.
You can't drill through vibranium. So
what can break vibranium?
Vibranium. I don't know how they first got it. It doesn't really.
How they get it, and how did they break Cap's shield?
They probably explained it in like the opening of the first one. Remember they had a little like animation thing describing like Bast and all that stuff.
No,
the first one.
No,
it was a cool little scene.
We watched that recently too.
Did we?
Watched it before the Devin Scott episode.
I
guess that wasn't that recent.
Yeah, I think you did. I don't think I watched. I don't think
you sat with me and watched it.
Are you sure?
I'm 110%. We watched it and finished it 12 minutes before the episode.
Black Panther?
Yeah. Because we both were like, that was better than we remembered.
Yeah. It's not a bad movie.
It's not a bad movie.
It just has more faults than
this.
Yeah.
So, again, we're going to try and finish this one scene.
Yeah.
And they go down there, and eventually the power kills. And they have these heartbeat sensors that everyone on the ship can see to make sure they're breathing okay.
Mhm.
And like they have signals so they can watch the video.
Yeah.
And the one guy just disappears.
Mhm.
And she looks over and she's like, he's gone. He's
Yeah.
literally gone. You can see her heartbeat getting louder and louder.
She starts freaking out.
And then she gets grabbed.
Yeah.
You'll see by what?
It's a legit
It's a
horror
horror
scene.
scene.
Yeah, it's scary.
But crossed in with that is this one contractor just looking out into the water.
Mhm.
And he's like looking out there and he sees something like bobbing.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's so cool looking.
and then he puts on his goggles
Mhm.
and there's a head
Yeah.
just staring back at him.
And then like 10 more heads pop up and he's like, what the
there's our first bleep of the episode.
Sure.
We're doing good.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Colin. But then they have this really cool sound that they can make that like puts people in a trance, and they start throwing themselves off the ship.
Yeah.
And let's clarify, if you jump from that high, there's a chance you break something.
Yeah.
Because they're on a full ass Navy
I don't
ship.
think they kept swimming after that.
I think they went
down.
and they were penciling. They're going
Yeah.
straight down.
They're going.
I think that's how they kill people. They make
Yeah.
them drown themselves.
Which is super cool.
And they talk about it's a massacre because
Yeah.
what they say, 28 people die on the ship.
They said everybody.
Everyone died.
Everyone on the ship
More than
died.
28
Yeah.
people. But so,
it also makes sense from like how they were able to stay undetected for so long because they can just kill people like that.
mhm.
They don't have to like actually go on and kill people. They just make them kill themselves.
Well, then they do that too.
Well, yeah.
Because the two scientists that were sitting at the screen, well, I think the one's security and the one's a scientist.
Mhm.
They're like, okay, we got to plug our ears. So they plug their ears. They go out there. And as they're getting up to the helicopter to leave, they see one of their guys like about to jump and he like shoots his gun
Mhm.
to like wake the guy up. He's like, what's wrong? He's like, get off the edge. And as he's about to step off, someone grabs him from behind, pulls him off the ledge.
Yeah.
And then these blue people come on top of the ship and throw a spear through the dude.
Just impale him right through the chest. And the scientist is like, oh, God.
So she starts shooting at them.
Yeah.
She kills a couple of them.
Well, she knocks him down, but they get up.
Oh, they do get up eventually.
I don't really understand
They
that.
never
part.
explain that.
They never explain how they.
Well, she shoots them. They go down. You think they're dead.
Yeah.
She gets in the helicopter. Helicopter starting to fly away because they're all like grabbing on. It's
Mhm.
quite scary.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, we're getting away."
Yeah. They managed to shake them all off
Yeah.
and fly away.
And then they're like flying over the water, and like I think we're clear. And then their back rotor goes out,
Mhm.
and you're just like, "Oh, is there's like did they like hit it with a spear or something?"
Yeah.
And then it takes a wide shot. And you see there's just a dude spinning it around and flings into the water. And then you don't never see his face, but everyone knows his name more.
Yeah.
And it's just dark. He's just looking down at
Yeah.
it. And then
It's a guy with wings on his ankles. Kind of
Yeah.
hard to.
got little
It's true.
wings.
Yeah. I love they kept them. I'm so
I
happy.
wish I had wings on my ankles.
Yeah. That was the one thing.
Dunk.
Like, if they had cut that out, I would have been so angry.
I would have been pretty
The
mad.
wings on the ankles because it is so goofy, but it's just.
But so funny, goofy.
Yeah.
Like it's iconic, goofy.
I mean, he was written in what, like the 40s, 50s. I don't know. It was a goofy time.
50s.
Yeah.
I think.
Gotta keep that.
I could be wrong. Wait.
Yeah.
Chris Rock to make his history as first artist to perform live on Netflix.
He's doing a live thing on Netflix.
Yeah.
Huh.
It will be streamed globally in early 2023.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
Is he gonna get slapped again?
Hopefully not.
Hope not.
But after that, we go back to Shuri and her mom, Romanda. Romanda?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I'm saying
Queen
it right.
Ramonda.
Queen Romanda. And she's pretty much like, we need to go, like, let's go for a walk and like talk. And she makes her give off her earrings and her little bead bracelet.
Her, what are the Komoyo beads or something like that?
I just call them beads. I don't know what
They do have a name. I think it's like Komoyo or something like that.
Komodo dragon?
No, that's a lizard.
I know. I
Yeah.
love Komodo dragons.
Mrs. Kipling.
Mrs. Kipling.
Um,
And then there's a Komodo dragon in Greatest Beer Run Ever.
there is.
Yeah, you see it for a quick second.
Yeah.
No
Here's
point-
Sean when he was like, Mrs. Kipling?
Did you say that?
Yes.
Uh,
I started laughing.
I'm like deaf in my left ear. I can't hear very good.
That's in my brain. Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
So then they're down by the water, and she pulls out. Queen Ramonda pulls out the gowns that they wore to T'Challa's funeral. It's like these white gowns,
Mhm.
and she's like, "We have to burn these because then that means we're past the mourning
Yeah,
period.
because it's 1
It's
year. to
1
the
year
day.
from the day."
Yeah. So they sit down around a campfire by the river. There's elephants to the left of them, and they just sit down. Fair enough. And they sit down, and Queen Ramonda starts burning her funeral dress, and Sherry says that she doesn't want to move on. She's not ready for that yet. And all of a sudden, the elephants start screaming and running away. So they both grab their spears, and all of a sudden, this guy just walks out of the water, and they're like, "How the hell are you alive?" He's like, "Got a pretty nice place here."
No, they asked him how'd he get there.
Yeah, and he's like, "You got a pretty nice place here. I like it."
But yeah, because then he starts talking. He's like, it's even better than the stories.
Yeah,
and he's like, the air's clean. He's like, people don't have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
He just talks about how nice Wakanda is.
Yeah,
and remember, he's flying as he's doing this.
Yeah,
and they're like, what the hell?
He has wings on his ankles.
So he pretty much tells them, we need your help. And he's like, and it's Wakanda's fault that that people are noticing us.
Mm-hmm.
So then he's like, you need to go find that scientist and bring them to me. And they're like, how about no? And then he's like, come on now. I'm like, help me out. Help me out. I'm a fish person.
Yeah.
Help. And then they're like, no.
Yeah.
And then he leaves and he says, if I have to come back, I'll come back with my whole army.
Yeah. Well, no, he tells them, listen, we know there's a scientist who made that vibranium finding drill thing. You have to go to them and kill them, or I will come back and kill.
Oh, he says bring them. You have to bring them to me.
Oh, yeah, he says to bring them to me, and then he'll kill them.
Mm-hmm.
So then they go and they meet with Everett Ross, Martin Freeman from the first movie.
That's who it is. I did know who Ross was.
Yeah, Everett Ross, his name. I'm amazed I remember that. That was just off the dome.
It's pretty good.
But they go meet with him and they ask him who the scientist is, and he gives them the name. He says like it's an MIT student. They're like, huh? Student?
Kid?
Yeah. But then they go and find Riri Williams at MIT, and it was a pretty funny scene in the apartment.
Even before that, though, you find out that she's like doing people's homework for them for like $800, and the dude hadn't paid her yet, and she's like, "Now it's a band."
Yeah.
She's like, "A band?
What? Dad, I need more money."
That's what I thought he was gonna do. But then they get into her dorm, and that was so. I mean, I thought it was hysterical.
It was pretty funny because Sherry at first, and then Okoye just walks out of the bathroom. She's like,
"You were here?" She throws the thing out. She cuts it in half,
and then she won't leave. And then they explain, like, all right, Namor is going to come and kill you.
A guy with wings on his ankles is going to come in. You use your heater again.
Yeah, Okoye's like, good luck with your space heater. She's like, wait, what?
She's like, man with wings.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to even mention, Namor's a mutant.
Yeah,
he says it. He's officially a mutant.
Yeah.
So what? That's 2 mutants in the MCU now?
Who's the other one?
Miss Marvel.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if you got that far yet, so I didn't want to spoil it.
I saw that before I even watched the show. Because it said epic post-credit scene, so I was like, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, she is a mutant.
I guess Professor X is a mutant.
Yeah, but that's not this universe.
So. Yes, it is. So the universe is not that world. But it is that universe.
That's what I mean. It's the multiverse, but it's not 616 universe. Which it should be. It should be 199999 like it was. It shouldn't be 616, but...
That should have been 616.
Yeah. There's 2 known mutants in the
universe. World that MCU takes place in.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the multiverse, I'm sure there's a ton, but
I guess Wolverine's officially in the MCU.
Or he will be, depending on how they do it. You know what I mean? Because if he comes through like a portal for like a day just for the movie and then leaves, then he's not. But
that'd be kind of fun.
It would be fun.
Then we can officially recast.
Yeah. That's what I don't think he's gonna be like.
No, he's not playing Wolverine again.
No, he's doing this one movie.
He's doing this for Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I think he's going to be from another universe, and then they're going to be able to cast somebody new.
I know, and how about the news yesterday that Ryan Reynolds said this is going to be the last time he plays the Merc with a mouth?
I know.
That would kill me.
It's very disappointing.
But then in that same interview, he said he's like, I guess he's taking over as a producer because he's like, oh no, he's like, we're using these other Fox companies, like the original Fantastic Four. He's like, I still have plans to use them.
Yeah.
So he's like. So maybe he's done as Deadpool for a little bit.
Nobody. I mean, he is Deadpool. Like he's just perfect as Deadpool.
He is like he could be Deadpool in real life.
Yeah.
Except that the regenerating health part.
True. And the ball sack face. But
yeah, because he's one adorable man. But after that, what happens next? Oh, they go to get her.
Yeah.
And then like the FBI shows up.
Yeah.
and they leave, and they get a cool chase where Sherry's on a motorcycle,
Mhm.
Okoye's in a sick ass Mustang,
Yeah.
and then
I like when she like takes the cover off the car. Riri takes the cover off it, and Okoye was like, "This is the best car you have." Me and you were both like, "That car's sick."
that car is beautiful.
There's number 2 for you, Colin. You're welcome.
Wait, what?
I said, there's 3.
Well, I didn't even hear you.
Sorry.
But yeah, then we get to see Riri Williams' homemade version of the Ironheart suit, which looks so cool, as Ryan talked about earlier. It was like an exo suit.
Yeah.
And then eventually they crash.
Mm-hmm.
And then
She
we
crashes that drone, the surveillance
Yeah.
drone, into like 10 different cops.
Yeah, dude, can we talk about how many cops die in this
She
movie?
killed so many of them.
Yeah, there was a lot of dead cops.
Like, I don't know.
Okoye killed a couple.
Yeah.
Some violence.
A lot of violence in this.
A lot of killing.
Then the Atlanteans killed a bunch.
Yeah.
That was like, who's this blue guy? And then he gets a spear to the face. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah, then the blue people come up onto the bridge that they all crashed on.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to kill Riri Williams, but Okoye,
Yeah.
she does some cool ass spear.
Yeah. No, they didn't just come onto the bridge. They jumped off of a humpback whale onto
Oh
the
yeah,
bridge.
and they like launched them up onto the bridge. And they all landed like this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're blue ninjas.
Yeah. I do like how their skin is normal under the water.
Was it?
Yeah, they're not blue underwater.
How did I not notice that?
How did you not notice that?
I don't know.
They're only blue on land, which is a neat little thing because it's probably like
Oxygen.
yeah, they get oxygen from the water. So if they're out of the water, they're deoxygenated.
It's like how
so
people say,
blue.
"Oh, you're turning blue."
Yeah.
Like
It makes sense. Mm-hmm.
And I like the whole water masks.
Yeah, it covers the mask, and they have one on their neck for like the gills too.
And except for Namor, he just has the thing that covers his nose.
Yeah, because he can breathe both.
He can breathe both. But
does he needs water though, right?
No, he needs oxygen.
Well, yeah, but towards the end when they were like drying him out, he was like, "I need water."
No,
Or was he
they
just
were using
dehydrated?
heat.
So he was just dehydrated.
Yeah, like
Okay.
because he can't sweat because he needs to have liquid in him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like when he sweats, that weakens him.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you see, he never sweats until.
Yeah. Because he always comes out of water. He's so little wet, so he can draw his power from that. Yeah. Again, I will pay you.
But Okoye then kills, quote unquote, 3 of the blue people, and it has this really cool fight with the one,
Mm-hmm.
the big guy.
Yeah.
And he is strong.
Atuma.
Oh, was that a Tuma?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like the general, basically.
he's like the right hand man.
Yeah. But it's like Okoye, the 3 others that she killed were like
Get up.
full on like death blows, like spear through the chest,
Spear
cut
through the neck.
everything. Yeah. And they just get up.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah. And that is I didn't realize they never explain that, how they just get up. You can't kill them. I don't really know why. Maybe
you can kill them, but they can't have water.
yeah, maybe if you take the water away, then they die. But since they have the water mask on, they can live. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
We'll probably get an explanation at some point.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessary either because
it keeps
Namor-
it more like, oh, what the.
yeah, but also Namor says like my army is bigger than yours, so you come at me, you getting messed up.
Yeah, can you imagine having to fight that army? You shoot them, they get back up.
No, thank you. They're like White Walkers, but just scarier.
They were scarier than White Walkers.
I don't know. Skeletons or blue people?
Blue people are scarier.
Blue water people.
Blue water people who have super strength.
True.
And know how to fight.
Yeah.
Not all the White Walkers know how to fight.
Yeah, you could just like punch one in the face, the head flies off, and they're just like, that's the noise White Walkers make.
Is it?
Yeah.
We're going to watch Game of
I
Thrones.
remember that's canon.
That's canon.
That's canon.
Did George R. R. Martin write that in the book?
Yeah, I
Skeleton
actually
noise?
gave him that note. I said, George, this is the noise they make. That's it.
Now finish your goddamn book. But after that, they're about to kill Riri, and Sherry wakes up, and Sherry's like, "Take me to your city."
Yeah.
She's like, "But keep her alive." So then they go there, and then Okoye has to go back to Wakanda. She loses her right as a general.
That was
Really sad.
That scene was incredible. Her and just
Angela Bassett's just like
Angela
god.
Bassett and Dana. I can never
Dana
pronounce.
Gurria.
I can't pronounce her last name. I
Gurria.
know it's Danny. It's Gurria, something like that.
It's Dana.
Is it? I don't know. But anyways, I just love scenes of 2 great actors just acting
Going
at
back
each
and
other.
forth. Yeah.
And these two are just incredible.
Yeah.
The way they're both able to just do like one single tear. I'm sure Ryan Coogler was like, all right, I need you to cry. And they just said, which eye? I'm sure that's what they said.
Like
That's
which
the
eye and
best.
how many tears you want.
Yeah. Did you ever hear? I think that's what Daniel Kaluuya said to Jordan Peele. Get Out. That's how he
with
got
the tear,
that's how he
yeah.
got the role. He was like, Jordan Peele was like, can you cry? He just goes, which eye? He's like, yeah, you're hired.
You got this. Talk about another actor that's just
Incredible.
phenomenal.
Everybody in this cast, the
Daniel
first one and
Kaluuya
this
is
one are
so
just
good.
amazing.
I know, Lee, you go through this cast and it is insane.
It's nuts.
Has Letitia Wright done another movie besides Black Panther?
I think I don't know. She was in Sing 2, Death in the Nile. There's one. Ready Player One.
She is a Death of the Dial.
Yeah, I
Death
still haven't
on the
watched that.
Dial.
But she's in.
Movie's ass.
Was it?
Yes.
Was the first one good? Orient
I didn't
Express?
like the first one.
Okay.
I don't like those CGI fest like crime movies.
Gotcha. I haven't seen either of them, so I don't know. She was in Ready Player One, apparently. I forget who she was in that. I don't know. But she's a great actress. She hasn't been in a ton yet. Mostly Black Panthers are kind of her main two movies. But she's very good, especially in this one.
Ooh. Houston Astros GM left.
Nice.
Good for us.
I hope they sell all their players. They're like, we had a dynasty. Bye.
Bye, Jeremy Pena. And you were Don Alvarez. Go to the Phillies.
As much as I love Bryson, I might take Jeremy Pena over Bryson.
Really? One's a Gold Glove, Silver Slugger, ALCS, and World Series MVP as a rookie.
He's probably going to get Rookie of the Year, too.
I don't know. He might not. He didn't do great in the regular season.
He didn't?
He batted like 270. I can't.
But NLCS MVP, Rookie Year.
ALCS, I meant.
Oh, yeah.
I said NL.
Yeah.
I like style. He's no Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena is like those guys that
Yeah.
are like once in a lifetime.
No, Jeremy Pena is
Players.
going to be an all-time player. Stott is going to be good.
He could end up being incredible. Mike Schmidt was
yeah.
terrible his first two seasons.
Yeah. No, he needs work, but he's going to get it done.
He has improved drastically in one season. Through one
half
season.
a season.
Yeah.
You know, when he came back from getting dropped down, he was batting like 400, right? The latter half of the season.
For a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit.
No, I think in the end of he batted like 280 through his like comeback, which I mean, going from batting under 100 to batting 280 is
and he's playing good defense.
Great defense. He's a great infielder. Yeah. But back to the movie. What part are we at? Oh, Namor shows Shuri the city, like because we talked about they had the meeting.
Yeah,
Okoye lost her position, and Namor shows her the city, shows how pretty it is. He's like,
it's really cool too.
Yeah, it looks great.
But also, there's got to be more because it's called Talokan. Was that Talokan? But it's noted as capital city, so there's got to be more. There's going to be a lot more like cities. It's
it's like it's a country.
Yeah, they got to name drop Atlantis at some point. They didn't say it once. I was like,
well, because they're not Atlanteans.
They're not. I thought he was Atlanteans in the comics.
Yeah, but they changed that.
Yeah, but they can say like we built this new nation called Atlantis.
They could say that, but they're not Atlanteans.
Well, yeah, but they're not. They're Mayans.
Because in the comics, he's from the sea. He doesn't like start on land, go to sea. He's from Atlantis.
Yeah.
But it shows her the city. She sees all the people. It looks really good. The CGI looked good. Every once in a while, the helmet looked a little weird, like her face inside of it. But like I can let that go.
Yeah.
If the world around her looked stupid and she looked weird, that would have been different. Like how Thor: Love and Thunder, the God World, whatever that place was called, looked horrible.
Yeah, it didn't look that good. It was too shiny.
Yeah, it was like Attack of the Clones.
Yeah,
which everything looked too clean.
Yeah, which I get because it's like Greek gods and like everything should be shiny.
Movie. Fuck that movie. It was all when I was getting a haircut the other day, and I asked them if they could turn my chair. I was like, I want to watch the football game, and it was like Division II schools. I was like, this will be better than
you, baby. Nah, I'm kidding. Not really. Horned Frogs suck.
How many times has Penn State lost this year?
I don't care about college football.
I'm just asking.
I go to Penn State. I do not care about Penn State.
I'm just asking.
You can ask. I don't know.
I think it's 2.
I don't know.
TCU, baby. Horned Frogs undefeated, baby.
What are they, 8-0?
8-0. Playing Texas this week. They win this week. They win the next 2 weeks. They might be in the playoffs.
That'd be cool.
I would go nuts.
Tommy Crescent University.
Yeah, baby. But But then he explains, he's like, I can't, because then she's like, let let her come to Wakanda and we'll keep her there.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I can't risk that. I can't
Yeah.
risk the people finding out. So then, while that's all going on, Queen Ramonda's like, oh, I'll get his attention. And then she went and find Lupita Nyong'o, Nikita, and she's like, I need you. She's been living in Haiti for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
And she didn't come back for the funeral. So then she's like, I need you to go find them and save my daughter and the scientist.
Yeah.
So she calls for Namor, Queen Ramonda, and they have a conversation. Another great scene where it's just actors acting.
Mm-hmm.
Mwah.
Great.
And he pretty much explained it. He's like, I will kill everyone.
Yeah.
He's like, that's it. He's like, everyone will die. And while that's all going on, Nikita goes down into the water, kills the two people.
Yeah.
Saves Riri Williams and Shuri. They leave, but then Namor comes back, and Namor finds the one late girl, and she dies in his arms. And that's like an act of war.
Yeah. Which
it really is an act of war.
Yeah.
And Shuri tried to save her.
Yeah, she said, like, give me your beads, I can save her. Nakia says, no, like, we gotta go.
I mean, I get it from Nikita's side.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, we can't risk him getting back here.
Yeah.
What happens after that? Oh, she goes back and so if everyone remembers, there's that plant that lets you become get you the power of the Black Panther. But no one is the Black Panther at this time. The heart-shaped herb.
Yeah, because Killmonger burnt all of them in the first one. So they don't have it anymore.
So then she's been trying to make it. She tried to make it in the opening scene to save T'Challa, but she didn't.
Yeah.
She made one, but by the time she got to the door,
he was already gone.
And it was only a 26% chance of working.
Yeah.
So now it's like a whole like compilation sequence where it's like everyone like building stuff, setting stuff up, getting the armies ready because they're getting ready for war.
Yeah.
But before they can finish that, they get attacked.
Yeah.
By the Telecon. And Namor just kills a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because Namor can fly. I can't tell if he can fly or if he can like glide.
I think he can
because it never seems like he's really like flying.
No, I think he can fly pretty well.
Because like you see him a lot of times, he's like jumping and he flies a little bit, but then comes back down.
It is like he's like jumping through the air, which is it's neat. It's a neat little kind of.
So I couldn't tell if he's like, can he legitimately fly? Like, can he like really like fly around?
He's got wings.
I understand that.
Batman
has wings.
They fly real fast.
They do fly really fast, but they're like that big.
No, he can fly because
they are massive.
He flies like stationary and like slowly moves towards the
window.
So
that is true.
He can fly.
So then after the battle, and Baku gets fucked up.
Oh, he gets punched.
Square in the chest by Namor, and it breaks his armor.
Yeah,
which is wood.
That one hurt.
And he goes flying. But then he flies up to the window of the main hall.
Yeah,
where Ramonda and Riri are. And he kills Ramonda.
Yeah.
He drowns her. But really, he like floods the room, but then Ramonda goes down to save Riri Williams and drowns in the process.
Yeah.
Saving her. And Shuri sees this all happen.
Yeah.
And now Shuri's mad.
Oh, she's very mad because her mom is dead.
Dead.
So
then there's the funeral scene. That's the scene I talked about earlier where M'Baku pretty much said he had promised the child that he would be like her guide.
Yeah.
He would like help her. And he gives her a really good speech. And that's when she finally finishes the herb. She gets the Black Panther power.
Well, she finishes it.
Well, she finished it. She realized she did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nakia talks to her.
Yeah.
And I'll let you take this sequence.
What sequence?
The scene where she drinks the drink.
Oh, yeah. She drinks the heart-shaped herb, the powder, liquid kind of heart-shaped herb thing that you need to drink to become Black Panther. She drinks it, and she goes into the astral... Was it the astral plane? Something like that?
Yes, the astral plane.
Ancestral plane. That's what it's called.
Oh.
And she sees the throne behind her, and she turns... I feel like she was expecting it to be her mom, because I think she wanted it to be her mom. But she looks at the throne, and it's Killmonger. It's Michael B. Jordan from the first movie. And he says, like, hey, cousin, what's going on? And she immediately is super angry that it's him. She doesn't want it to be him. She hates that it's him. But at the end of the day, when you go there, he kind of explains, like, when you drink the herb and you go here, you choose who you want to see. She chose to see Killmonger there. whether she knew it or wanted to or not. She chose to see him, and he explains to her like, you can be like your brother and your mother and be peaceful and stuff, or you can be like me and like how you want to be, and you can go after him and kill this guy for killing your family. And she doesn't want to, but she can't help but to continue thinking like, yeah, I want revenge. I want to kill the guy who killed my mom. She doesn't want the peaceful kind of negotiation. She wants war and she wants to kill Namor. And she comes out of it and she's very upset. She doesn't think it worked, and then she punches one of the one of the Dora Milaje suits, and it just flies across the wall. Yeah, and then they realize, okay, the powers work. She is the Black Panther now, and she goes down to grab the suit, and we see two Black Panther masks. I think the one was maybe like the original one.
The one was
T'Chaka.
the T'Chaka's. The one was T'Challa's, and then
Yeah.
she got her own.
And then she moves back to the side, and you see the gold like Jaguar, the Killmonger one, and she picks up that one and puts it on. So she did kind of take after Killmonger in that she's
going through vengeance.
Yes. So I thought that was really well done. Like, it was kind of an internal conflict that we're able to see through somebody who's passed away. And it's somebody who everybody loved, Killmonger. He's one of the best Marvel villains. And seeing him again was just awesome in the ancestral plane. I don't know. I love that scene.
I thought the scene was great, and I love the whole design where the place is on fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as like she gets angrier, the whole place catches on fire like it did in the first one.
And Michael B. Jordan is great.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Too bad his stupid Jack Ryan spinoff movie was terrible.
Was it?
Yeah, me and my dad watched it. I hated it.
You watched that show, Jack Ryan?
I watched some of it. I want to get into it because the new season's coming.
People say it's really good.
What happens after? God damn it. After she then shows up at the council meeting up in the mountains where they went to retreat to.
Yeah,
and she like drops in.
Drops in as the Black
and then Panther. She beats M'Baku in the arm wrestle.
Yeah, dude, I love that whole like tribe. The mountain, the M'Baku's whole tribe, the gorilla guys. Those are just. I love the little like whoops they do when they're getting ready.
Yeah,
it's so fun. Yeah, but she beats him in the arm wrestle, and he's like, "Yeah, we're ready to fight for you." And they come up with a plan of how to attack. It's just so much easier to say Atlanteans.
They're not. Telecon.
Teleconians.
The Telecan.
All right. They come up with a plan to beat Namor's people, and they decide that they're going to take a ship out, and they're going to try to take Namor away and dry him out, because they figured out that the water is what gives him his power. He needs water to be at his most powerful.
Yeah, and he gets when he starts to sweat and loses his liquid. Yeah. Like his dehydration is a lot more intense than ours.
Yes. So they make a plan to trap him and dehydrate him so that Shuri can beat him. And then they kind of go up. There's one last scene between Shuri and Nakia.
Oh, she's like, who did you see?
Yeah, who did you see? She refuses to tell her. She
just walks away.
Yeah. She's like, make sure you don't go after this for revenge. And Shuri's like, I'm going to kill this guy. So they go off into the Atlantic Ocean on a massive ship. And they draw out all the Atlanteans by.
And then they start doing the sonic sounds that messes with their ears.
Mm-hmm.
And then they start having this epic battle. You see Ironheart finally in like her suit that we talked about. Didn't love it.
Yeah.
And then you see Okoye, Anika, and Ayo coming in the midnight suits.
Like Midnight Angel, I think.
Midnight Angel. Yeah, that's right.
I thought those suits were kind of cool.
I thought they were cool. They looked a little bit too much like knockoff Predator suits.
Yeah.
Because they had like the long hair and everything.
They also had like the Talon like lenses too from Batman. I don't know.
I didn't love them, but
yeah, it was
I can live without them or live with them. It doesn't bother me. But then they eventually get Namor, and Shuri and him pull off into like the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first he gets in the ship,
mm-hmm.
and then they turn on the heat, and he starts sweating, and you can see right away he's like, "Uh-oh,
yeah,
I fucked up." So he stabs the thing. Trying to crash the ship, and she's like, "How much power do we have left?" He's like, "This ship's gonna." The AI is like, "It's gonna blow up in any second."
Yeah.
And then she starts fighting him, and then he does it one more time, and the ship blade just explodes, and they go flying.
Yeah.
land in the sand, and then we get the trailer shot of her going like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have a fight,
Yeah.
epic battle.
It's intercut from like back on the ship with all the other Wakandans
Yeah.
and on the beach with Namor and Sherry. And I thought that fight scene was pretty good.
No, I thought it
It
looked
was
good.
definitely like it was well done because they were both just destroyed from the plane exploding.
Yeah,
So they weren't at like full capacity either way. They were both beaten up. So it was a very slow, like just brutal, like just fight.
and then Namor eventually stabs Shuri through the chest with the spear, and it goes through her and into the rock behind her.
Yeah.
And he starts walking away. He's like, "I need water. I need water."
Mm-hmm. And then
And
Sherry
she's like,
finally sees Ramonda talking
Yeah.
to her. She's like, you're stronger than this. You can get up and beat him."
And
So
then she just starts walking through
drops the
it.
spear out, walks through it. No blood on the spear.
Made
Little
no
odd,
sense.
But yeah. And then she walks down and she catches up with Namor. And
She beats the living shit out of him.
yeah. She grabs the spear. She's about to kill him.
And then she's like, "I will defend your seas."
Yeah.
She's like, "We'll work together." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Marvel speech.
She makes peace.
Yeah. They fly in together. I don't know where they got this ship from because there was no ship there.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point.
They fly in on a
Think
ship.
about
Don't
it.
know how it got there. Plot hole.
Mhm.
Fine. Whatever.
Oh, well.
And then the people on the ship are about to be overrun by the Telecon.
Yeah.
And then Namor's like, "Our fight is over. We're done."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Yes, sir." And they jump into the water.
Mhm.
Leave them. They go back to Wakanda. Riri Williams gets sent home in a good goodbye. She built the car back for her, and you find
Yeah.
out that it was the dad's car.
Mhm.
And like that's how she learned how to do all this. And then
Then we get the scene back with Namor and Namor.
yeah, and
And Namor is like, why would you like?
she's
you
like, "I
just
can't believe you
kneel?"
surrendered."
Yeah, and he explains like, the world still doesn't know we exist, and the world thinks that the Wakandans are at fault for all of the stuff we did. So the Wakandans are going to turn back for us for help once the rest of the world attacks them.
And then they get to attack the rest of the world.
Yes.
Which
So
is what Namor wanted from the beginning.
Mhm. So he did make a good point. It was kind of he survived in the moment, and his people survived in the moment, but he kind of fashioned a way to give himself the upper hand, even though he did surrender.
Yeah, because he can still eventually get his plan
Yeah.
of attacking,
Mm-hmm.
but now he has Wakanda on his side.
Yeah.
And then we see Shuri. She's in Haiti,
Mm-hmm.
and
She meets with Nakia, and
Yeah.
she walks onto the beach, and she just asks for some time alone.
so
And
then
she finally, lights like a bonfire on the beach and burns her like funeral garment from the opening, which she refused to burn in the scene with her mom. And then she's now, it's just kind of showing that she's moving on. She's
Yeah.
learned to deal with all the stuff that happened, and she's moving on from it. And then the movie ends. It's a really sad scene. You can tell
It's a
she's
good
thinking
ending, though.
about it. Yeah, and it's flashing with scenes from the past movie with Chadwick Boseman and her just messing around and stuff. And it was really sad because you can tell, like,
it was probably a lot of real tears
yeah,
in the moment.
yeah, because the movie, like, it's her brother, but in real life, I'm sure they were pretty.
I
Good
feel like
friends.
that scene was probably filmed early on.
Yeah.
Like that.
I think so,
That was like
too.
an early scene filming.
Mm-hmm.
And
But-
then we get the mid-credit scene.
Yeah, and we find out that
T'Challa's son.
T'Challa and Nakia have a kid who she raised in Haiti, away from Wakanda,
Yeah,
just to keep him
away
out
from
of
living. They want him to live a normal life.
Yeah, they don't want him being all the like the royalty stuff. But you remember what was his Haitian name? Because he had a Haitian name and a Wakanda
Chaka,
name.
something
It was
like that.
something like that. I kind of forget. But then Sherry asked him like, "What's your Wakanda name?" And he
He
says
says,
T'Challa.
Prince T'Challa,
Yeah.
named after my father, King T'Challa.
Mm-hmm.
And that ends.
Yeah,
And that's
that kid was
Wakanda.
adorable too.
He was adorable. He was funny too.
Yeah,
He's like, "I heard you're good at keeping secrets,"
yeah.
and that's how the movie ends.
Mhm.
And well, Ryan Coogler proving that he's a killer. Dude's a great director and a very
Great.
good superhero director.
He's very, very good. Absolutely.
But yeah, do you want to hop into suggestion of the week?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to recommend everyone to check out Rambo First Blood. This movie is absolutely iconic, and there's really no movie about PTSD and struggling to get back into normal life as a soldier, especially one who's been a prisoner of war and all that, like Rambo did.
Mm.
And it's my favorite Stallone performance. And you can check this out on Roku, YouTube, and Hulu Premium. This movie sits at an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes with a 7.7 on IMDb and a 91 on Google.
All right.
If anyone can hear that noise, it's raining because it's absolutely downpouring here.
It is raining really hard. I hope that's not coming through the mics too bad. I think I'm going to recommend This Is the End. I don't think I've done that one before.
No.
Very funny movie.
No, I don't think you've ever done
Very
that
funny. It's so funny. You know, the studio didn't let them make that movie.
They did not want them to play themselves.
Yeah, they did not want them at all, and they just did it instead. And it's hilarious.
It is really funny.
It's just all Seth Rogen and everyone else who's in that.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on everyone's
Seth Goldberg,
names.
James Franco.
Yeah.
Danny McBride.
Yeah. It's just
an
such
incredible
a funny
cast.
movie.
And the movie's
Jonah
hilarious.
Hill. Yeah.
Michael Cera, Rihanna.
Yeah, it's just as many famous people as you can think of are just in this movie playing themselves.
It's just funny.
It's so funny.
It's a very loose script. And I think they said like 70% of it is improv.
Yeah.
It's a very funny movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Ready for some fan questions?
Yeah.
Okay. First one here is from Bria. Best Marvel fight scene? I think it's Cap versus the Winter Soldier.
In Winter Soldier?
In Winter Soldier.
See, that one, people love that movie, and it's a good movie. But those fight scenes are so chopped up. That's the only thing. Like, it's a really good fight scene, and you can tell it's good. But every single shot of it is just chopped up and shaky cam. It's so hard to see. That's the only thing about
the
that
Shang-Chi one's up there. In the high rise, when they drop the knife and catch it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's another really good one.
That was real, too.
Yeah.
He said he cut himself like 20 times.
Yeah.
God, that's hard. I mean, the best battle is Endgame, obviously. But I think...
See, I don't agree with that.
Really?
I think the Infinity War one in Wakanda's better.
When Thanos is just rolling through them?
No, when they're fighting like the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
And Thor comes in. And
mm-hmm. That is awesome.
Groot's just stabbing through them.
Yeah.
Such a good scene.
I am Steve Rogers.
Yeah. I'm Steve Rogers?
That's tough. Maybe Civil War, when Cap and Bucky are fighting Iron Man.
That's a great one.
Because he just, like, it's just emotional.
It's sad.
Like, Iron Man just wants to kill them because he's just angry, and Cap is trying to defend his best friend. Bucky's
and then he's
just
like,
trying to survive.
What's the line? He's like, we were friends. He's like, you were my friend. He's like, he's mine too.
Yeah.
And that's a good line.
And then he's like, my father built you that shield. And he just drops it for him.
He's like, you don't deserve that.
Yeah.
My father built that shield. He drops it on the ground.
Drops it.
That's a great scene.
It is a great
It's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Slow beginning, great second half.
Yeah. And they redo the comic cover with him off the shield.
Oh,
great.
And it slows down just for that.
That's great.
Who has the best superhero suit? This question from Peter.
Oof.
Okay. This is not. I don't think this is a hot take. This is my take. Okay. I think the best superhero suit is Ben Affleck in BVS and Andrew Garfield's in Main Spider-Man 2.
That's fair.
Iron Man suit from Iron Man 1 is third because I think that suit's dope.
From Iron Man 2?
No, 1.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
very first.
The original, yeah.
The original, not the built in
Mark 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great suit.
Yeah.
Great movie.
It is a great movie. God, that's hard. I can't think of one. I mean, I love Captain America.
Which one?
I think. I mean, the original like World War II one is fun because it makes sense, like the bright colors and stuff, all Americanized.
But it's so stupid looking.
It's not stupid. It's fun. But then the Avengers one, it's the
that
same
one's...
thing. The Avengers one's cool, but there's also the stealth one from Winter Soldier where it's like really dark blue.
I like that one. That's the one I thought
cool.
you meant with the hard cap.
Yeah, that one's cool.
The one he wears in Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
That one is.
Yeah, the Nomad one where it's all like ripped up and stuff.
No, that's Infinity War.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The one he wears in Endgame when he's actually Captain America is the one he wears in Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's it. I like Captain America suits.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
Which Phase 5 project are you most excited for? This question's from Brandon.
Phase 5. I
think it's Deadpool.
It might be Deadpool. I can't really think of that much
I think
stuff.
it's Deadpool.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
Just because Hugh Jackman's coming back.
Mine's just to see Deadpool.
Well, yeah.
Even if he wasn't in, I would
it'd
probably still be number one. Who won 2022, Marvel or DC? Question from Jason. I think DC won.
I think DC won this one.
I mean,
just because of the Batman.
just the Batman.
Yeah,
I think
just the Batman.
Because this is the closest to the Batman, and this still feels a little far off from the Batman.
Yeah, if we're talking MCU versus DCEU, I think MCU maybe just took it at the tail end.
I'm trying to think of what else DC.
Werewolf by Night and Black Panther.
Oh, because Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad took 2021. Oh, no, it didn't. No Way Home took 2021.
Yeah.
Damn, Suicide Squad had... DC had a good year in 2021, too.
Yeah. DC's coming back.
Actually, DC might still have taken 2021 because they had Zack Snyder's Justice League and the Suicide Squad.
That is true.
2 bangers.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the Batman is absolutely a huge contender for DC, and that's kind of it. But I think Marvel may have just squeaked out of the end.
This year?
Yeah.
Really?
I think if we're talking,
you
Marvel
also enjoyed
DC,
a couple of the movies that I disliked.
Yeah, like I like Doctor Strange.
Yeah, and I hated it.
Yeah.
Didn't hate it as much as I hated Thor.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't hate Thor, but I didn't like it that much.
I despised.
Yeah, you
Thor.
despised.
Thor's the only movie that we reviewed that we didn't see together.
Mm-hmm. I saw it on the shore.
Number 5. Does Wakanda Forever deserve an Oscar nomination? This question's from Emery.
Maybe actor nominations, but I don't know.
I think costume design, one of like those categories,
costume or makeup
or set, because I think some of the sets look great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this deserves the best picture.
I don't think it'll get a best picture, but I think it could get some good technical ones, like costume, makeup, maybe even
visual effects. There was some really good visual effects.
Maybe even a best actress nomination for what's her name, Angela Bassett. Or
I think Sherry could get one. I think she was great.
I think the acting was all just incredible in this movie.
Question number 6. If you could cast anyone in the MCU, who would it be and who would they play? It's a question from Catherine.
Keanu Reeves is Ghost Rider.
God damn it, that's what I was going to pick.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a weird one. So I'm going Taron Egerton as Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. That's not a weird one.
Well, because I feel like people are like, why not Hugh Jackman? Because I feel like Hugh Jackman, love him to death. I think he's a great Wolverine.
Yeah.
I think he's done after this movie. And you need a younger Wolverine so you can have one for the MCU.
Yeah. Plus, Taron Egerton is perfect because he's like a little shorter.
Jack.
He gets stocky. Yeah. He's
Hugh Jackman's pick to play Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, this is the last question.
It is really raining.
It is really raining. Question number 7, the final one of the day. Would you guys ever do an actor spotlight episode? This question's from Dawson.
What do you mean by that?
So I think he's going off Raiders. Raiders of the Lost Podcast uses this thing called Actor Spotlight.
Okay.
And they get an actor, and first you watch a movie that you've never seen that he's in.
Mm-hmm.
He has to be the lead or the support.
Okay.
Has to be in the top 2 credits. You watch that, you talk about it, and then you go through their career. And you talk about how they like their best movies, their worst movies. You do stuff like that.
Yeah. I'd be down to do that.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. We just have to find an actor or actress that we want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe that's like a Patreon thing we could do.
Or we just do it.
I don't care.
I still hate the idea of Patreon. Like, I started setting one up, and I was like, I hate that people would have to pay to listen to us talk. Because we are stupid.
It's just extra.
But we're dumb.
Yeah, but we need money.
Touche. Well, Ryan, is there anything you want to say before we get going?
Thank you for listening. Go watch this movie. This is one that you need to support because it'll show Marvel that we can still make good, creative movies and have them do well.
That's a good point.
Instead of just like the cookie cutter Marvel stuff that makes a ton of money and they're like, we can just keep doing this. Make this movie $1 billion movie, and I think they will see it and be like, okay, we're making more of these.
Agreed. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to our show. Next week will be episode 70.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about yet.
Who knows?
Could be the Fableman. Could be the Banshee from Iceland. Could be anything.
What did you say?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Wait, pronounce it again?
Banshee of Iceland. What is it?
I think it's Inisharan.
Inisharan?
Yeah.
Banshee of Inisharan.
Banshees of Inisharan.
Yeah, there's a lot of things it could be. We might talk about Spirited, which we got to see the other day. It could be anything. Do you have any idea what we're going to talk about?
No.
Yeah, neither do I. We never plan these out very far.
No, we just kind of go to the day.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to continue to like, subscribe, download, do everything. Share with your mom, dad, dog, goldfish.